Picture this. It's the first morning of your freshman year of college. The alarm goes off. Are you rolling out of bed to get ready for practice with your college team? Or are you rolling over, grabbing your phone because the dream of playing ended in high school? That moment is coming for every athlete. And here's the truth: the choice about which future you wake up to is being made right now. Whether you realize it or not, that decision is being made now. Hi, everybody. I'm Coach Keith Mondillo, and I've been a head basketball coach and director of athletics for over 30 years at the NCAA level. I've recruited hundreds of athletes, and I've gone through that conversation with 100 others, two of which are my own flesh and blood. Before we go deeper, I want you to grab something that will help you figure this out with your family. It's called the College Recruiting Jumpstart packet. It's 3 of my most downloaded guides for families starting the recruiting process or realizing they're behind and need to catch up. Hundreds of families have used these to go from unsure to confident. It's completely free. The link is in the description below. Do not put this off. You'll thank me later. Here's why this conversation matters. Not every high school athlete should play in college. Not every parent should push for it. And not every kid could play, should want to. Some athletes love the grind. They thrive on the early mornings, the weight rooms, the competition. Others, they play because their parents want them to, or because they just love the social aspect of it. I see that in AAU every year. It's the friendships, it's the trips, it's just being around the club team atmosphere is why students do it. But when it comes to college athletics, the commitment, guys, is so real. If your why isn't strong enough, you'll either burn out or you'll miss the chance completely. When I graduated from high school, and even when I was in high school, I just wanted one thing. That was to play college basketball. I started off at a high NAIA school, and I finished at what became a very strong Division III program. I lived and breathed basketball. That's all I wanted to do. I woke up and all I wanted to do is get better. My days revolved around lifting, working on my game, going to class, and then going to practice. Summers were no vacation. They were preparation. Same thing. Worked, got up, worked out, worked on my game, lifted, played in summer league games every day. Basketball gave me a purpose. It gave me structure and teammates who became like family. And here's the truth. That identity, that discipline is still with me decades later. But I wanted it badly enough to sacrifice for it. If you don't have that fire, college sports will feel like a burden instead of a dream fulfilled. Now, let's fast forward. I'm now a college basketball coach and a father. My son played at a high level AAU, wasn't on the shoe circuit, but we played at the level right below it. He was an all-league performer in high school and was recruited to play in college. My daughter played for an elite field hockey club and was an all-league player and also was recruited to play in college. Both had talent, both had the opportunity, and both chose different paths than mine. They're right now both at Villanova. My son tried out for the club basketball team and made it, and my daughter's starting her freshman year. She's still debating whether she wants to play club field hockey or not. And as a parent, I was okay with it, either way, because it was their decision. They knew what they wanted from college, and they owned it. And here's the key. They had the options to choose. Most athletes never even get that choice because they didn't have a plan. Here's what life as a college athlete really looks like. Early morning lifts, some at 6 a.m. Afternoon practices, weekend travel for games, and that doesn't even include in the training room, getting treatment, getting taped, stretching. It's 20 to 30 hours a week that you dedicate to your sport. What do you gain? You get a built-in family. You get accountability, and a lot of students need that structure. Representing something bigger than yourself, you represent your team, your university, and a network that helps you long after graduation. Now, what do you give up? Your weekends, sleeping in, and some social freedom. For me, worth every single trade off. I would not have traded my college experience for any money in the world. But if it's not something you truly want, it can feel like a job you didn't apply for. Then there's the other path. There's more freedom, more flexibility, time to join different clubs, take some internships, and study abroad. You can still play club sports like my children. You can still play intramurals, pick up games, but without the grind. You make your own structure. For some, that's liberating. For others, it's a slippery slope to losing the competitive edge. For my own children, this meant exploring new sides of college life. And it's been great for them. I can't emphasize that enough. But again, it was intentional, not a default because they missed their shot. As you know, I'm a college coach, so I knew every angle in which to get them recruited to. But they chose a different path. So here's the question. Do you want athletics to define your college experience or not? If the answer is yes, then you need a plan. College coaches aren't going to knock down your door because you had a good high school season. Recruiting doesn't happen by accident. I've said this all the time. If the answer is no, then own it and build the best possible college experience without it. But stop pretending you want something you're not willing to chase. Before we finish today, I'm going to leave you with something you can act on immediately. We've talked about the two paths, playing in college and not playing in college. And we talked about making that decision intentionally. Now I want to give you specific steps you and your family can take starting tonight to get clarity, build momentum, and if you want path one, start putting yourself in front of college coaches. So step one, have the honest family conversation. Sit down with your athlete, no phones, no distractions, and ask these three simple questions. Do you truly want to play your sport in college? Or do you just like the idea of it? 2, if you want it, are you willing to make the sacrifices it requires? 3, what does your ideal college life look like, with or without athletics? Parents, your role here is to listen more than you talk. This is where you find out if the drive is there or if the motivation is external. This conversation alone can save you years of chasing something your athlete doesn't actually want, or it could ignite a fire if they do want to. Step 2, define your college fit. Together, build a quick list of what matters most in college. Your academic fit, the programs, majors, the academic support, the athletic fit, the level of competition, and the role in the team, and the coaching style. And then the social fit, size of campus, location, and culture. Don't complicate this. You're not choosing the school tonight. You're identifying the type of school that will help your athlete thrive. This clarity will save you from chasing the wrong programs and wasting time. Step 3, build the first draft of your target list. Take 15 to 20 minutes and brainstorm a list of 15 to 20 schools that fit your criteria. Always include a mix of schools. Your reach schools, if everything goes right, they're an option. Your target schools, they're more realistic opportunities, and base that on your current ability. Safety schools, they're a great fit, strong chance of making the roster. This list will evolve and change, but having a starting point keeps you focused. Step 4, creating or update your player profile. Every athlete who's serious about recruiting needs a clean, concise player profile. Some people call it an athletic resume, call it what you want, but this includes your name, graduation year, sport and position, height and weight, GPA, and test scores. Not all of them apply. highlight video link, and contact information for you and all of your coaches, club, high school. Keep it one page. Make it easy for the college coach to see all the parts in under 1 minute. Step 5, communication touch points with coaches. This is where most families stall. That's the reaching out to the coaches. My rule, start with 5 to 10 programs from your list and send an introductory email this week. In that email, introduce yourself, mention why you're interested in their program, so you have to do some research. Share your profile link and highlight video. Invite them to see you play or just connect with a conversation. Then follow up every 3 to 4 weeks with an update. Now, that might be accelerated if you're going into your senior year. And all those follow-ups include are just new stats, tournament or game schedules, and any new academic information. Recruiting is not a one and done thing. It's about staying on their radar over a period of time. And then step 6, keep a communication log. All right, keep a simple spreadsheet to track the date of contact, the school name, the coach's name and email, notes from conversations, and follow-up dates. This one habit, it separates the athletes who get recruited from those who fall through the cracks. And then number 7, keep developing on and off the field. Recruiting isn't just about being seen, it's about being ready when the opportunity comes. Commit to 2 to 3 extra skill sessions per week, staying on top of your grades, and just maintaining a good physical condition. Coaches want to see players who are improving, not peaking in high school. So parents and athletes, here's a bottom line. This decision between playing in college or not is deeply personal. There is no wrong choice if it's made intentional. What's heartbreaking is when an athlete wanted it but missed their shot because no one had a plan. If you want that plan, I already built it, and it's the roadmap just for you. It's the complete communication bundle. This gives you the exact templates and questions and strategies to move from on the radar to on the short list. And this includes the email playbook. This is 39 templates to get coaches to reply to you within 24 hours. It's the Q&A playbook. Exact questions to ask from the first call to the first Zoom call to the first visit to the commitment. And then the third is every parent should have this. It's my Parents Recruiting Survival Guide. In it is avoiding the 5 mistakes that derail 93% of families. The link to all this is in the description below. Subscribe and hit the bell. Grab the free Jumpstart pack so you're ready when it launches. Let's make sure you wake up on that first morning of college exactly where you want to be. Take care.